Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is Luke and this is
William.
And we're going to be checking out the trailer for Honey Don't. I don't know if that's the actual way that goes, but it's got, Chris Evans, Aubrey Plaza. Trailer came out a few days ago. We haven't had a chance to talk about it. We love the performers that are in this. Also, Margaret Qualley, who has had some B-ish roles, right? Not a off the top of the brain actor. This feels very avant-garde. What do you think, William?
I have no idea. I know that recently, so Margaret Qualley is from where we live. Her mom, we've probably eaten dinner next to her. Her mom is a Groundhog Day lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We've eaten next to them at Fuddruckers.
Her last name's O'Donnell or something.
Yeah. So anyway, I look forward to this. We've done some kind of heavy stuff. We just finished Wheel of Time season 3. There's some serious stuff in there. Luke and Hank are doing Andor season 2 right now. There's some kind of serious, heavy political stuff. We've reacted to a lot of action stuff. So Chris Evans is super funny.
Right.
So Aubrey Plaza, known for being on a comedy show. I say let's get to it.
All right. We're going to 3,
Andy
2,
McDowell.
1. Andy McDowell, not O'Donnell. My bad. Let's go.
Yep.
Dun, dun.
Address you wanted? Thanks, MG.
Yeah. She does look.
Right? Love those click-clacking heels.
Ooh.
Like her mom.
Yeah, a lot.
Honey O'Donoghue, to what do we owe the honor?
Can you tell me about this woman, me and Novotny?
Man.
She got stabbed and stuffed in the car, I guess.
It didn't show him on the.
No, they did not.
List.
Only when we submit to the will of God do we serve him.
Oh my goodness.
They did it.
Hector, not in the
Whoa.
sacristy.
Yep. Ethan Coen. Hell yeah.
The French, they're not happy.
Who's not happy? Honey O'Donoghue, I ain't seen you in a minute.
Me and Novotny. Are you aware of any trouble she was in?
Will she owe you money?
She was afraid of something the cops couldn't help her with. Help. Cops said it was an accident.
That was from her church in town. She never wore that in the house.
Oh.
You'll neither.
So we're talking about a sex cult that's in a church.
Why is a private investigator?
Well,
Traffic fatality.
That's what this is.
Do you drink?
Heavily
A-
pride.
Should you and I discuss this over a drink?
Tuesdays I dry out.
Today's Wednesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Duty. Submission. There is no higher service. I help people, Miss O'Donoghue. I see a need and I fill it.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
is
You exploited.
This is God's punishment. And His will be done.
That's funny.
Can you help me? Yeah.
what is going
Charlie Day.
on?
Yeah.
You're fascinating.
And you haven't even seen the riddle tattooed on my ass.
Huh?
Okay.
You, honey, don't. Okay.
So I want to ask you, just to get this out of the way.
Okay.
You were confused.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna fill you in here. This is an LA movie.
Okay.
Like there's movies that take place in LA. La La Land is an example.
Okay.
It's an LA movie. East Coast quasi-traditional people aren't gonna get this. Like, it's not gonna be their bag.
I don't think people where we're from, where she grew up, are gonna like a preacher being like this, even though we know they're like that.
Oh, chill. No, this is a West Coast movie. I like that.
Not all of them. Some of them. Sorry. Let me get that out there. Not all preachers are like that, but those people exist. Those
for sure.
snake sales, oil salesmen, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. But what I mean is, and her name's Honey, by the way. So Honey is the character. What I mean is, I like the idea this is kind of cool. It's a West Coast movie. Everyone's just a little bit goofy. Everyone's a little more sensationalized than they typically
Okay.
are. And so it may not be for us. I find this incredibly funny, and I can't wait to see this.
I think we'll put on, as Grace Randolph says over on behind the trailer, our business hats. You've got star power. I'm looking at Margaret Qualley. I thought she was. Some people were saying they wanted her as Sue Storm back in the day.
Good
But
choice.
she's been in Poor Things. She's been in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Made, The Substance. So she's been in some big stuff recently. Aubrey Plaza, top of her game right now. I don't know what accent Chris Evans was going for. He sounded like he's going for a southwestern, like Texas country, but his Boston was coming through.
Right.
So I don't know if they'll play into that he's pretending to be from down there, but he's actually from Boston. Like they could easily do that kind of deal. I think a business hat. It looks like this did not take a lot to make.
No, what I'm telling you
And
is,
so they could make buckets of money off of this,
yes,
like without spending a lot. And it could be a good point on everybody's resume. It looks like it would be enjoyable.
yes.
That's what I'm saying.
So this is one of those movies that we talked about a week or two ago, where you cast a lesser known actor or actress as the lead, and then everyone else is someone everyone else knows. They did this with Superman. This is a pretty common practice in Hollywood, in filmmaking. The other thing about the director, Ethan Coen, is if you look like Hail Caesar, dark comedy, kind of funny, little goofy, similar vibe. He did No Country for Old Men, not those things, but a remake, something he's pretty familiar with. The Lady Killers, similar vibe. There's a few Oh Brother Where Art Thou, similar vibe. The Big Lebowski, similar vibe. I mean, there's a lot of these like
Dude
Fargo,
likes the desert.
but it is this like we're taking everyman people and sensationalizing their character choices and script.
Yeah.
I didn't see a love interest, right? Maybe Aubrey Plaza, but I didn't see a love interest, which I think's pretty interesting because typically you have some sort of male love interest. I like that Margaret Qualley is playing a character.
I think it's Qualley.
Yeah,
anyway,
I like that she's playing a strong. This is a little bit of a pivot. Sorry, ADHD is happening. I like that she's playing a strong female character that doesn't like represent a man. Like she's not a man. She's very much. She's not masculine. She's a strong female character who's beautiful and talented. And I think that's really cool. She probably smoked cigarettes. And as a matter of fact, if this was made in the 80s, she'd have been smoking cigarettes. Like it's just a sexy woman being feminine. It's really cool.
Looks so much like her mom. It is crazy. Like from that time period in the same age range of actor. I think this looks good. I'm not really, like you said, confused. It's not my typical type of movie, but I think it would be a good film to watch for cinema's sake.
Yeah.
I think it's probably going to have some interesting storytelling and has some awards contention. That's what a lot of these movies are shooting for. We've had some big movies this year and we've had some flops already. We're getting to the summer blockbuster season. So we got to like start getting these other movies out. I actually sent Luke a list of like 5 other trailers that we're going to try to get to soon. So who is this going to fight with? So I'll pose this question to you guys as I pose it to Luke right now. Is this a theater or a coucher? What do you got?
It's a theater for sure. Okay.
This is a theater for you. I think I probably would enjoy this more in the theater. Actually, this looks like it would be fun to go with some of my cinema leaning friends, probably people more eclectic group, not my Southeast US friends, but my friends from Colorado, my friends from Jamaica, my friends from California, like to go as a group and then talk about it. I think I'd enjoy that a lot.
I would say if you can find it in an independent theater, it would be cool to see this with other individuals who are seeking this out with intention. So I think we agree.
But I live in Japan, so I don't know if I'll be able to see this. So
There's an independent theater about a mile from me, so I will be watching it there.
So Luke,
go ahead.
What's your final thoughts? What you got?
I think this is going to be the breakout role for this actress.
So Margaret. More people know about her. Okay.
Like her next thing is going to be a giant Warner Brothers project or a giant Disney project. Or
All right. Well, we enjoyed this trailer, and we're both looking forward to seeing this when we can. Let us know down in the comments down below. Is this a theater or is this a coucher for you? You don't got to worry about calling fives or holds. We'll always save you a seat here. Everybody is welcome on the couch. And until next time, later, taters.
Peace.